Welcome back, everyone. You know, Rachel, for the most part, road rules are as clear as day. If you're a pedestrian, you keep to the pavement. If you drive a car, ride a motorbike, you stay on the roads. But when you ride a bicycle, well, then things can get a little bit complicated.
Well, riding on the pavement will annoy pedestrians, and riding on the roads means you're likely to struggle to hold your position amidst traffic.
Well, either way you look at it, it's not really a comfortable place to be. But here's how not to handle an already difficult situation: by taking matters into your own hands and hijacking a bus.
Stomper Frederick says he bore witness to an argument between a Caucasian cyclist and a Chinese bus driver. The cyclist had claimed the driver tried to force him off the road.
Now, in retaliation, he ditched his bicycle in front of the bus, boarded the vehicle, and didn't allow the driver to move on while he called the police.
In the meantime, passengers on the bus were forced to get off while the two had their little tiff. Most, as you can imagine, were not at all amused.
Now, stompers were divided over this particular incident. Some, like stomper Jenny Bigood, supported the cyclist. She wrote, "Everyone has a right to use the road so long as it is within the law. No one has a right to endanger others on the road."
Bluestein agreed. "I just cannot stand the way some inconsiderate drivers act like they own the road. They show total disregard for the safety of others. Stupid."
Others, like Ah Weng Weng, however, took the side of the bus driver. He wrote, "Singapore does not have dedicated cycling lanes, unlike in other countries. So if you really love cycling so much, use a bicycle path in a park. Being an expat doesn't allow you to act like a hooligan, threatening to beat up other people."
Stromper Dragon666 also shared some negative experiences he had with cyclists. He wrote, "Cyclists often don't behave on the roads. I've seen them cycle 3 or 4 abreast, blocking the whole lane."
Well, no matter which camp you fall into, Stomper observing people makes a really good point, which is that cycling on the roads can be just plain dangerous sometimes. He wrote, "It's best to ride in a park where cycling is permitted. Don't do it on the road and obstruct traffic. You might end up as roadkill or as a Mercedes hood ornament."
He added, "By being so self-righteous, this cyclist not only caused a disturbance, he also delayed all the passengers on the bus. If you want to stand up for yourself, do it in a more civilized manner by taking down the license plate of the bus, noting the location and time, and lodging a report with the bus company instead of acting like a jackass. By threatening the driver, you can be charged as well for intimidation and be fined."
I think that's a really good comment. I feel this incident didn't necessarily have to turn ugly. It could have been resolved amicably as well.
Yep, and while you're using the roads, cyclists, you might want to make sure you follow all the road rules, unlike this guy who ran a red light just because he knew he would not get caught.
Exactly. Now, it's really incidents like this that give cyclists a really bad reputation. Respect the rules of the road, and no one will begrudge you your place on the road.
Agreed. And up next, have you spotted pests in public? Don't just let the issue be. Report them and make a difference.